Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
There I am. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream and welcome back for Microtopia. Let's see, Kelzmar is here, claiming first, and Graspian is here on both channels. Yeah, I have to start the YouTube up manually. When you start throwing the stream in their direction, Twitch will just automatically go live. But YouTube requires me to click a button before it goes live. So I have to click that button. But it's also sometimes a little delayed. So I start doing the announcements around the Discords that I'm in and that I advertise in, and it takes it a bit to actually sometimes pop up. So if I get in the middle of doing all the announcements, advertisements, whatever's, then I don't do it until I get done with all of those. So it can add a couple minutes and variability in there. But anyways, we are back in Microtopia. Last time at the very, very end, we built the new Inventor Towers. A couple of them, and we need to build at least one more to take the place of the Inventor podium thingy that we had before. We've had since the beginning, basically. And then, well, I don't know what comes next after that. We'll have to see what comes next. Switch into the game and see what's going on. So how are you guys doing tonight? Let's see. I was just noticing, by the way, that we have no green science. Between the catapulting and the crafting, we are using everything we make. And then some. So we may need more gathering, which we have plenty to gather here, so we could do more gathering. We could throw some more people at it, I mean, here. We could do that. We could, let's see how many we got there, 12? Yeah, we could do some more. Put 2 more in there for now, and then, oh wait, actually that didn't add any more at all, did it? No, because of the buffer. So let's put, yeah, let's go to 16. We'll let a couple of bubble guys in there, and then we'll see how that balances out. A little bit more picking means a little bit more chucking, which means a little bit more stockpile. Unpause. So we've got 1 regular inventor and 1 tier 2 inventor here on the inventor podium thingy, or the inventor things here. And we need to replace this one as well, but I think we need 2 more resistors. Do I have 2 resistors made? Resistor, hardly newer. I have 1 resistor made. And I'm waiting on another casing. Which I'm getting right then. Okay, good. Another casing so that we can make another one. See how that plays out. And then we'll transfer those over via the whatchamacallit thing here. And we'll be good to go. Worst case, the inventor that may get made goes into a regular podium thingy, and we don't have them for a while, but we'll see. We shall see. You're stopping these at 30, right? Yes. So they'll stop whenever the ant tires up. Or tires out. Enough. Alright, we have 2 now. Let's do this. Do there. And go over here. And if you haven't already walked in there, but you're on your way, look at that timing. Take this, scooch that out of the way. One of these, progression, not Gyne, but Inventor Towers. You could actually put these a little closer, too. That would actually be a good thing to do. Oh, nope, that was right, actually. There we go. This goes here. This needs to scooch over a bit. To there and to there. Okay, there we go. Now let's push it actually a little bit closer, so let's do that. You'll need to get back on the path here. Oh. Come on down. And then I want to move this one over. Just pause for a moment here, move this over there, scooch this and that. Okay, we need another old one of these guys eventually. The entry point. Oh, I missed that. Good catch. How? What do I do with them? Do I need to make more towers then? So that as they're getting made, we can use them all right away. I don't want to wait for them to die. Because if I wait for them to die, then we gotta wait for a while. Because they live... I mean, these are the small ones, and they live for 10 minutes. Oh, not that. Come back. Back. Oh, come back. Back. So, I don't necessarily want to wait for them to die, because that might be a little too much. They're Pumu. You should be asleep. What's going on over here? We need more green. Turned off. Those two are linked to the transfer points. This one is linked to the upgrader points. Yeah, we need more fruit here. That one's not getting picked up. We don't have much. We may not have any. Oh, we got some coming in. That could be problematic. But we're not exporting it unless we have extra. This has 30 in it, so we're okay. But we gotta wait for more resistors to get made. Shut up, brain. Time to sleep. Exactly. Planning a conference talk? Well, that's what you get for agreeing to talk at a conference. Yeah, it's the casings that are the problem. And the casings are the problem because we just don't have... No, it just takes forever to make resin. To get the resin loaded in. Make the casing. But if I don't end up needing these here, we can take them out. Although we are currently using this resin. So maybe instead I just don't transfer resin over here anymore and I flip the casings back the other direction. That could work too. We're working on finding this toxic wasteland, but we need the new scanner for that. Which means we need... Oh, we need to just get it. We need 500 tier 1 science. It'll be a little bit of time. Yeah, we're making these far, far, far too fast for 3. Because they need to be used basically right away. So we need more. I need to let them go into a regular inventor pad then. If we have too much. I think I want to redo this a bit. Yeah, let's redo this a bit. Take all this out. Hopefully this works. And can I just go like this, and then to there, and then to there, and then to there, and then back down into there, but I could just do that. Let's see, you, and you, and you. They walk right on by. But you're going the wrong way. That's dumb. Go that way instead. Yes, they will. So that's fine. They'll just walk on by. Way down the corner. That gets me started. And then what I need here is another split of this, which is not great for reasons. Shift this over by 1. We do this and go past, and then come back. Ouch. And then go into there. Oh wait, this should be that kind. to just make that last bit active. Oh, here, but this is an exit, so they may not always have energy there. I don't necessarily want to do that. How about this here? Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know that that's the best way to handle it. But what I might want to do with these things, since they don't eat the energy, is just do another loop here. Let them walk on by, and then drop their energy there. Go to Norway in 2 weeks for a conference. I think maybe this gets the same kind of treatment as that. And we just take all this shenanigans out here. And you go from here to here. There. Take that out. And go to here to there. And here to there. And here to... dispensers between each of the towers. Oh yeah, we could do that too. Go there and then come back this way. Mayhaps. You're not gonna let me do it, are you? No, okay. I'll have to do it this way, and then we can do that. And then a few of you need to be fixed. Oh, that one just popped. So that one, did they give us a surge of energy when it popped, or did it just... did it stop after... Did it give us any energy when it popped? Or did it just give us the periodic energy that it normally gives? Rogue Bell, welcome in. This will work for now because they only take so much. So we kind of get them loaded up, and then they're kind of done and ready and everything. We do need more old... ooh, we had a... whatchamacallit die already. I think I'm gonna flip this the other way then. And maybe shorten this a little bit more. Actually, 20 seconds isn't bad. But prioritize science over flyers again. Actually, that's not good. How many you got left? Alright, you need to come here right now. Yeah, I should try to pay attention to when one of them dies. I mean, this one's going to pop right now anyways. We'll go ahead and take those. But we have, let's see. You're the next one, and you are a small guy. You give 10 extra points when you pop in 3 minutes. Do I want to sit here and just stare at it for 3 minutes? You don't have any blue left either? Oh, you're pulling from there, right. Might be time to switch that around again, though. Up you again. Alright, let me try to remember in 2 minutes. How that plays out. Actually, I could tweak this too. Do I have enough resistors? Yeah, probably do. Oh, good. We got a fancy. We have exactly enough. I don't know if 4 of them would be enough anyways. I probably have to redo this area. I can put it up here though, maybe? Still just And pop you. Oh no, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I want this one going into there. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Although I could just build the other tower, right? Right. Progression tower. Have to do a little bit of shenanigans here. And shove that over there. And you can just get in that tower. One minute left on that. I'm going to sit here and look at it because I'll forget, get distracted, move on, and be all screwed up. Oh yeah, it's not targeting, is it? Good catch. Nope. Keep moving. There we go. "30 seconds. Weird, they kind of swell and shrink. "20 seconds. I think what I'll do maybe is put an old loop here or an old Exy here and put them to one of these if they're old. At least I can get some science out of them then. It just popped and I didn't notice. Anybody else watch? Because I totally wasn't watching. I was thinking and not watching. What I get for thinking. No extra points? Okay, so they just accumulate their points, but presumably they accumulate more than 10 points in a reasonable amount of lifetime. And you can see here they'll stop to pile each other up there a little bit, and then, because we're dispensing 5s, it doesn't take very long to fill up a small one, and even the big ones, it's only 10 deliveries, so it's not too bad. So yeah, I think that'll work out okay. So if I do an old gate, even off of here, although I should clean this up somehow. Around double the points. Oh, more than double. Okay, cool. Let's see, put that there. That's good, except that do this instead. Pull this down there. Down there. Push these up. This. Actually, I should shift them as far down here as I can. It's fine that this is disconnected right now because they're all full anyway. So let's shift this down here. I just have a couple extra spaces. I could put a 5th one in here if I want. At least I can do it later. All of that, and then we can move this. You guys gotta get out of my way. There and here. There. And here. There. And here. There. And here. And I'll have to get over to that yet. And then over here, I want to move this way. Move you there. Actually, I could even... really need to. That's good, though. That's good, as is, actually. These need to get dragged back into play here. so. Okay. And then we'll put this here. If this that way. Don't know if I want it there. I don't think I do. And then we do a old gate here. There. When they age out, they get onto this, and then we can get our points out of them. And that means I need to adjust this a little bit more. So let's pull this all the way down here, because it doesn't really matter where it's at as long as we handling it properly. This goes to there then. You all can come in slightly different way. And then I can take this there. Here. Like that. Okay, I think that'll work. And I think that's better anyways because this is just measuring that. Maybe it'd have been fine there. I'm not sure. Actually, I want to change this too. This needs to measure that. 2. Don't need as many feeding ants? Yeah, I'm seeing that. I think we can knock this down to 4. I mean, we want them to feed as fast as possible when they mount the tower. It's like this tower's empty right now. But I don't think we need that much that fast, that anything. So what we need now is more iron guys in here again, which I think is just one of those surgy things. I think it's just one of those surgy things where we kind of get a few at a time, and then we don't get any for a while. I also don't know that I need 2 of these anymore either. Bring that down. Because these ones are going to age out before they even get onto the bus, because we don't really need them on the bus. We're just trying to make them to age them to keep these alive. Excuse me, basically. Ants on the bus go round and round. That and this, and then this, and then this. Yes, totally unnecessary. Right, so you are a big guy, right? Yes. You hop in there, and the objective will be to feed you as fast as possible. One of the things I could do is I could measure a carry gate here. If you're not carrying after you dispense, then turn around and go back and pick up more. switch these over to for no good reason. The only issue potentially here is... Okay, those are counted. Carry gates are counted in the counter gates window. That way, when they dispense, they fill up faster. They don't have to have multiple dispensers, but they fill up faster as they dispense. Then when they're not dispensing, they take the long walk. I like it. It's good. Alright, so that seems like it might be a good number, 4 of those, and then one of these for overflow. I think that'll be fine. Depending, we'll see what happens when we get another surge of ants, though, because that could make a difference. Although, at this point, I think I need to increase this number. Because I need to allow myself to have more ants in this loop, and that needs to be at least 2. Maybe more. We'll see how 2 goes when we get a surge of ironworkers. Dead ironworkers. I don't know when that'll be. We're doing 2 minutes on the fancies. Do I have too many fancies now? I don't think so because I don't have any waiting here. That might be a good balance. Oh, you need movement. Over there. Over there. Over there. Getting through this. That stuff there grow back. One gyne waiting. Is there anything broken with the gynes? Oh, we just loaded up. Just started loading up the second one as I was scrolling over here. Oh, we had a nuptial flight just as we were ending on Tuesday. Sense. It's a lot of iron workers waiting there now. Good, here comes another scientist. We don't have any fancies for making good guys. Here comes one now. Perfect timing on that. We'll get this one made, and this one probably will get passed. But we'll be ready for the next one to come in here and wait for the next fancy. Whenever that happens. You didn't get pulled in? You must have just aged out. Alright. Why are there 3 in here? Couldn't have been 3. Oh, because that's on. But this... Yeah, you're detecting that one. Guess it's fine. We'll get pulled into there for the next fancy to come along. And we still need a lot of the tier 1 points. We need 500 for that. We need 500 for that. 500 for that. Go ahead and do this glass powder. Just because. Life gate, yeah, 500 for that. Tier 2 worker ant, though. We could do some of those. We could unlock that for 20. We need to get this done, which is 500. So yeah, we can go ahead and spend some of these. Energy pod 4s as well. And that unlocks pod worker ant 4, which I'm not going to do just yet. Helidrone. The Tier 2 Helidrone is equipped with advanced propulsion system, allowing it to fly at higher speed than its predecessor. I'm guessing this is the sequel to the follow-up to the drone. Play with the Tier 2 worker ants first, see what they look like, and then we can go from there. It was a combiner, it said. Drone Mark II, yeah. Tier 2 workers, or 2 of the small workers. That makes logical sense. We don't really have a use for these just yet. I suspect the Helidrones will be the use for them, but we don't have a use for them just yet. I do not want you guys to do this, though. Effectively, anyway, yeah. So I don't like that the way that I have it. These are blocking this from measuring, which I didn't really want to have happen. I want these to go over here then. Maybe I do put these back the way that their rotation or the direction that I had them in. Like warp speed there. Because they're still getting snagged. Why are you still getting snagged? How to make that better? Nerd, welcome in. You were lurking, gonna watch TV, have a good stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That one just died. Yeah, I don't want that happening. So let's make some drones out of some of these. Wait a minute. You. Yeah, for sure you. And then you. You're at a minute 12. You're at a minute 12. Better design for this. Timer gate? Yeah, maybe, but that's not what I want either. I only want them going in here if... I do that, and then this actually could be that, then out to there. Navigate control how many you have too. I might like that better. Except that I don't like the order they're in. Every 47 seconds is like 5 Mark II in 8 minutes. Don't entirely know what you're referring to there. Lifespan is 8 minutes. Yes, I've gotten a surge of them. And it's resulted in a lot of these guys hanging out. Question is that what I want? And keep 5 of them. I get what you're getting at now. So really I need a 5th tower is kind of what you're saying. And that might not be a bad plan anyway. What do I have for... Ooh, resistors. Okay. Let's build a tower. Oh, I get what you're getting at. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have a problem here with energy again. Here on this island, we're just not picking enough because it's not growing fast enough. Also, I don't have every plant covered here. That's going to be a problem. As is that. Yeah, they definitely need to be closer together, but on the other hand, it's not going to help that much because they just don't grow very fast. If anything, I might have to flip some of the greens this direction from the main island to stabilize. I'm going to have to. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of defaulting everything into pods now. I think that's what you were getting at many episodes ago, many streams ago, about eventually it becomes a problem. See, like these here, the pods are definitely disappearing if we don't harvest them. So we definitely need to make sure we have everything condensed together so we can harvest everything. Because like these guys that are growing back, and this one's already here, but they don't keep them. They disappear. So we definitely need to do something about that. What was I over here for? Oh yeah, these guys. But if we don't harvest them, they disappear. Because there's a few plants there that I'm not harvesting from that are... Right. But... So, I'm losing the stuff that I don't get to harvest. Because of time. Or because they're not reaching. Alright, so let's tweak this one more time. Go over there. You gotta come this way now. Some distance that I don't know offhand. We need to move you into position. Like that. Goes there. Good. Good. It's fine now. This is fine here. Right. Get to them while they're there before they die out. That's my theory. If I can make it into practice. This goes there. This goes here. This goes here. Okay, come on. You can go like this. Come back there. Well, I guess I'm doing the other way, so let's do it the other way. Send that. Then we do a not carry gate down to here. Alright. That one expired. And that one just got filled in. And you're just a little guy. So are you. Okay, good. Oh, that's not good at all. Ouch. Jammed up again. Doggone it. So, the math you were doing. The little guys don't last quite that long, but that's okay. 480 seconds. 8 minutes is 480 seconds. Divided by now I have 5 towers. Means that I need to do 1 inventor every 96 seconds. Divided by 2, which is 48 seconds of a timer into this here. Which I can do a little bit here. Do that. Still want the knots here because I still want to be able to count that, or do I not care? Maybe I don't care then. I don't think I do care, actually. If we're going to do this via timer, then we don't need to do it via something else. Timer gate, go here. Every 48 seconds. I don't think I need that then. You can just do it like that. And then otherwise, you can take in as many as you can take in. We have some death here as we stabilize this a little bit. Maybe I should have shortened this for a little bit of time and then turn it up to 48 seconds. Just so that I can get rid of some of these before they die. Yeah, I might need a splitter. Alright, well, we lost a few. And I'm not done losing them yet. Although I think maybe I should change this. No, I want them here. The only other place I'm using those is down here to make them into fancies. The other thing is... the more time they spend in this loop, the less science they're going to generate. I may want to just do a reset of this. Dedicated towers, Mark 1 and Mark 2? Yeah. You're the one that I want. Let's go ahead and just retire you. This one's going to be done in 20 seconds. I want this one to go that tower. I'm going to have to manipulate it a little bit. Like so. And this one will go up this tower. And that might stabilize things. Although, the problem is these are not coming out evenly. Because they're coming out in surges as these age up and then these age up. But maybe I don't want this limiter here at all. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to take this out. And just let them go onto the bus as they will. Turning all the small guys into... then I'll never get any miners. I need to take the miners off of this loop directly, somehow. Or... have miners here, miners here. I need to take this old gate... out to the bus, rather than a direct feed. That way, when they age out, they go out here and they have a chance to become miners here before they get sent into upgrades. Just to make sure that I don't starve out my iron miners. I could just stop that also, I guess. The reason I'm holding them here is so that I don't overproduce them. So holding 2 of them here keeps me from producing way too many. But maybe this can still be maybe. I guess only if this stockpile isn't full. So I could just do a stockpile gate here instead, only allowing them to grab more if there's at least 6 in this stockpile. That way I have enough available if we need to transfer them over to the other place. Let's do that. Take this out, these out, and the measurement stick out. This goes here. Yeah, that's true. I'm limiting them by that too. But I think I want more protection than that. So let's try this. Stockpile here. It has more than 6. Then you can step your feet in there and grab that. And I can clean this up now. So you can go over there. You can come down to this. Go down to that, and you can step over there. And then I can just let these guys go, which means I don't need the old gate here either then. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted. There, please. And let those guys go, and you're stuck. Means I don't need this feedback loop here, or that then. This just allows that we can transfer them with certainty to the other islands as needed. Okay, back to this. We already had that idea. We wanted to look at these helidrones then. Might as well. Random island scanner. Scanner that can reveal a new island on the map. Who knows what kind of island it might find. Yeah, well, we want to get the other scanner first. Just because that's our task. Are these made here? No, they're made in the other thing. Similar. And you can make these out of the tier 2 workers and diode. Figured it was tier 2 workers. So the question is, do we want tier 2 workers for any reason? Only for that. Is it worth it? I don't think so. How's our... Oh, green's doing much better now. Yeah, so I think I need to flip green the other way. Which means I need to have a worker down here manning a catapult. It's kind of a bummer. But I can make them just be a bubble guy and they can be down here on their own. And then that'll go over to a stockpile here. Yeah, let's do this way. So storage, catapult, there. Stockpile over here in the middle of nowhere. It's fine. You go there. You'll be green bubbles. Tiny bubbles. And then you're going to grab from a dispenser off of this. And that'll be your only job. It doesn't even need to be that big, does it? We go there. That. So move you over here. And then we need to have a old gate. Yeah, I will. Old gate here. No, just do a cast gate. That'll be fine. Cast gate here. Out to another stockpile here. Drop off the green bubbles you have in excess. We'll redispense those in this direction. Can I move you down a bit? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's move you over here. Put you right next to your friend there. Even better. And then that'll go into a assembler. Just the largest part of this shenanigans. There. It'll go up to here and then into there. You need a dispenser and you'll just be attached to this one, just like everybody else. And then this will come out from here. There. I don't need a... Do I want a stockpile gate? Yeah. How do I want to do that? Yeah, I only want like 30 over there. I think that's what I want. This greater than this greater than 30. Follow the stockpile gate. Yes. So they'll come out of the machine. They will come here, and if they can't deposit, if there's too many in the stockpile already, they'll just loop here. No, I do want that connected there. That. No, I don't need a cascade. Oh, but I gotta pull off of there if they age out. Yeah. Okay. I do need... Well, then I'm just gonna move this cascade over here then. Yeah, we'll just move the cascade. Move you over entirely. Here. And that should be deadheads, by the way. I didn't set it earlier. That'll work. So, they'll come out of here. They'll loop here. As long as the cascade will win over the stockpile gate. They'll exit when they're deadheads. I don't know if this which one wins though. If they are not deadheads and the stockpile is insufficient, they will go this way instead, picking up a thing and catapulting it and then circling back around to make the same decision again. When they deadhead out, they will go... drop off if they're carrying anything, and then rebuild themselves. I think. Let's grab a light bulb. See what happens. Have to watch it a little bit just to make sure. There, please. And then they'll grab any trash they deposited first before they take new stuff. And I'm okay with this being smart dispenser enabled because I don't care. I could have probably just put a smart dispenser here. It would have taken those first. Seems to be doing that. But, yeah. Your timer on. Three and a half minutes. Okay, so this now, I need to re-link. You'd linked to. No bolts. Why do I not have any bolts? I don't have any iron. The iron's over here. Plenty of scrap. Oh, I need 2 of these. Yep. So you... No, not that. You... target from... Where did I put it? There. You... target from here. And you target from here. And I want to do that for a little while so that I can rebuild this. And then once this is rebuilt... Oh dear God, this is bad. You come out here, you go over there. 12... 136. Yep. Once I can replant these, then we can reconfigure this again. What are you waiting for? Light bulbs. And is that because I don't have glass again? I have plenty of glass. I don't have anybody working. That's the problem right now. Well, I do have some working. Glass is... Old sweet glass is a smelter. Not that one, not that one, but this one? That's copper. Oh. Oh, copper. Oh, copper, my copper. This. Deleted. This. Transferred. And then glass. We have plenty of glass. We're not making light bulbs? We're making light bulbs just very slowly. Oh, Kappa? Kappa, my Kappa. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit better. We're still waiting for, bolts. I said like 3.5 minutes. It's only been a minute because I've been paused most of the time. Okay, I want to watch what happens when... Actually, we won't know what happens until we have 30 over there. Plus the cast gate, so... I'll have to see once that stockpile's got enough, which it may or may not ever have enough. Let's see. Yeah, we're not getting in a stable supply of iron workers yet, but we will now that we made the changes we made earlier. I want to make sure that you... Oh, you're not gonna do it because we don't have time yet. Actually, I'm gonna steal you. Jump that a little bit. We're still using all the yellows. Definitely got to upgrade that area then, too. Are we doing on iron mine here? 12. Oh, good timing on that. That needs to get moved over here in just a moment. If we didn't already have too much iron. Bring me in some little guy miners. I want to clean this out, and then I'll transfer that iron back over. Three. Alright, I'm going to transfer back over now. That's plenty of them. Finish this job. That's 5 of them. That's once they're all manufactured. That's plenty. What is counting this? Oh, because I did that counter line. Smart. Smart.
Nerd alert!
Nerd alert, Batman, welcome in. Today's nerd shirt is channel gear. done yet. Guess we could make some bigger miners. That might help. Be right back. Watch them mine. Returned I have in time. Okay, so the gaggle of you can all come back over here. And let's break this connection here. Break this return there. Move this back maybe a little bit. We're not that far though. This here, actually let's take all these returns out. I think it'll be easier to manage if I don't have them. Let's put some of them on this side. Fudge. Give me that. Nope. Do like this out of the way a little bit. You come down there. Really? There. One go here. This one go here. This one go there. That's fine. Because I didn't need to go quite as far around. Okay, 2. This comes back this way. In which case, I actually don't need to move that up that far. Over there. You come up here. Into there. Nope. You come into there. Go ahead and get back to mining while I finish up your return lines here. There you go. That probably doesn't need to be quite squished that far over there. Shorten that one up. Shorten this one up too. Might as well. Here we go. That's gonna look wonky. Oh, actually, that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. You could be a little bit different, though, I suppose. That's fine. Okay. They'll mine until they age out, and we should be okay. Let's see. What do we got? You guys are full? Oh, blue is full. Okay, we need to use some blues. Won't be a game night tomorrow night, Batman, because of no voice. Oof. So we move this back off there. Bring this one back on there. That lets us consume some blues for a while. And we're happy again. Oh, this actually is accumulating. We're at 30. So you... Yeah, stockpile gate works. You might actually age out the stockpile at... Actually, I can test it. Just gotta wait for 30 seconds. Oh, you found one, huh? Wait, need to move this. Barely whisper. Found you had some work to do. Down here. Hop. Okay, pause. This is... Let's take this down to 10. Just to test it with. And let's do this. Who wins? Does cast gate win or stockpile gate win? Cast gate wins. Okay. Put that back up to 30 then. So that 30 buffer will also make sure that we have enough while you get upgraded or repaired, and that way we have enough to continue operating. Yeah, it works out okay. All right, so we are saving these up now, but now is the time, with that working the way that I wanted it to, now is the time that we can start forcing these to regrow. I want to start on this far end over here because, ugh. And I think what I want to do is break this line here. No, they've never moved with more pods. Annoying as crap. And then that'll go over there. And all these lines come out then. Big ones only have one pod. Unless we need to harvest them for them to get more pods. Which is, I suppose, possible. Alright, so I took that whole wing out. I'll take these out as well. Here and here. And I can just pave this over. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Chase that big one out through another method. Even this big one here only has one pod. But now that we're not reliant on this energy here, we're okay to pave these over and force them to regrow. You. Let's see where they regrow now. A couple of them have regrown in here. Also, one of the plumber trees is regrown in there. They're also going to condense themselves here, too. Oh, we're actually storing in there now, too. Interesting. Now that we're not using them, we're getting a lot of them. So some cable trees don't have flowers and some do. Yeah, these ones that have this plug end on them are just plant cutting. No idea how or if I can force them to regrow elsewhere, though. Speaking of plant cutting, we don't have any plant cutting going on over here again. You go over there this time, then here, and then come down to this. That. Alright, let's do some more of this. I'm gonna shorten this one up. There. And then I want to take this one out and I want to do this round this way and to that. Means that I can take all of this out now. Well. I'm seeing them growing right there as I'm doing this. Some of them are growing over here. You gotta go. And there will probably be more here around the edges. Like you, for example. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Just had to force it into off-grid mode. Probably more around edges, but we'll clean them up more as we go. So I want to do the same kind of thing we did on the home island here. We could probably get this planned out, though. That would be a smart thing to do. I have 6 by 6, so I think if I go, like... down. Oh, you can't go through those? Huh. That's shit. It's so freaking big, I'm not gonna be able to get around it. What if I should force that one to regrow, but then I can't really force it to regrow in a specific spot. Let's just do this stupid like this. I also gotta find the third big one then. Where'd number 3 go? It's down here somewhere. Seeing it. On an edge somewhere? And there. Not a small, not a big one. Where'd the third big one go? I don't know where the third big one went. Disappeared. Okay. Take some time to grow. Yes, maybe. The little guys were growing immediately. Either way, 6 lines there, six belt loops, 6 whatevers. And then I want a divider here. Going into that one, and this one, and this one, and that one, this one, and that one. Whether it stays there or not, I'm not sure yet. And then we come out of these into storage for every pair of them, I think. This gets moved a bit in. So let's do a big storage. Large stockpile here. One there. One there. One there. Something like that. The fudge did I just do? Like that. Maybe this goes this way. Maybe that goes this way then. When they come out of this, they need to go into a old check. Each one does. Do that. And if they aren't old, whether they're carrying something or not, I don't care. If they aren't old, then they go back down here. We loop back around again. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it as old. They get resorted. That's just so we make sure we maintain equal numbers on each line. And then, if they're old, they go up to this and get re-something. Repowered. That'll come up like this. This up to there. This over to there. This will get moved here. And then whatever that produces, do this for now. However that works, however that produces will come down this way and into there. You get resorted again. Anything else I need for that? Oh, I also need a an unload stockpile here. So we need a line there and a small one here to unload whatever whatever they might be carrying. This would be green, 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 green. Think that'll work? Okay, we need to force some more regrowth, I think. So let's do maybe here. This is a good spot. 2, you go there. Go away, you can go away. All this goes. It goes, this goes, all this goes. These go as well. Okay. Floor panels. Whenever I place the floor panels, I get super lag. Just am noticing that. Oops, that's probably not what I wanted to do there. Okay. I don't really want any more of them in here, regardless of what happens. Like some time is running? Yeah, that too, probably. Oh, the third one popped in here. Okay, good. Hopefully it didn't screw up my path any. I'll have to make sure those paths don't get blocked. You just mostly keep tightening up in here. I have to do some work to push them out. I should go over and check on science again. Also, energy usage. Doing good. Almost no way to tell which kind is on towers. Except for by looking at the energy. Are they all? No, they're not all big guys. Those two really look different. Oh yeah, they do. Their noses are different. Square noses are tier 2s, round noses are tier 1s. Yeah, but the balloons keep swelling and shrinking too as they're sitting here, so that doesn't help me a whole lot. It looks like they are. Yeah, see, like they keep swelling and shrinking. So, depending on what time you glance at them, you could be seeing two swollen tier 1s side by side, or a shrunken tier 2 with a swollen tier 1. I never set this. Oh, because I know why. One reason for keeping the tower separate? Yeah, I suppose. Oops, it's kind time. Blue 2. Only 2? No, 3. It'll be 3 this time. Not quite the 4th one ready. That's okay. We are working on it. What was I going to do here? Oh, I was making workers temporarily. That's right. Delete that. Don't need that anymore. Some more points. 3. Well, that didn't help me much. No. Any points still polluted island? The hell are those regrowing at? Just getting more dense? I think they're growing over here in like the wings too, but most of it's just they're getting more dense in the areas where they're actually at. In here. These big guys, I'm going to actually trim them if I can keep them here. I know it, but they're so flaky about, like, they'll grow their way up almost anywhere. I don't really think that's going to help a whole lot. Like, I'd have to line this whole thing with dispensers and stockpiles to keep them from growing there. It's too much like work. I'll just push them off. Let's see. Maybe I should just kill this whole thing now. I mean, we're not reliant on it anymore. Let's just do it. And I'll just send them all over to the other place. Big one's a cable. There's no flower on it, so I'm not going to take it out if I can avoid it. I will use it. Sneaky flower in there, though. Just chase him around a bit. He'll stabilize. Eventually, we'll stabilize. them all growing in exactly where I want them here. Okay, hold on that. Let's take... Oh, hell. Let's see, pause here. Take this, go this way. Into there. Maybe not quite like that. Maybe more like that. Pause. Yeah, I need a little more room. Oh, of course I did. This goes there. This goes there. Means that I'm going to put you like this. You all there. Put you over here. Let's old gate also then right in here for a while. Take you up to there. That way if they're passing by and they're aged out, they can get out. Take that out. It's already gone. This one here, that one there. This and these. That all goes. All goes. Everybody out? Everybody's out. Take all this out. Oh, crap. Did too much. You're linked over there, right? These... I'll need to figure out something if I want to have overflow. We can burn that bridge later. You guys are linked to there and there. Don't sound linked to anything at the moment. I'll leave this one here because it's got links. Put it over here though so I remember what the heck it is. This, I need to go back around again. Kill some flowers. Sneaky little bastard. Gotta cave that in. You're a fruit producer for you guys. These ones definitely are. Alrighty. Night, Derpuma. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, though. Maybe if you see one. Might have got them all. Alright, so now how do I want to handle this differently? Whew. Yeah, come back later. I think I need to replace them all with smart dispensers. Including those. Although there's no real reason to do that anymore if I'm shipping it back the other direction. Your problem? Oh, yeah. Let's do something different with that. Do stockpile gate to send back the green pods if I have more than 30? That's kind of what I already have. You go over there, and then let's do a cast gate here. Or deadheads. This goes away, this goes away, this goes away, this goes away. There we go. Yeah, that's what I already have. I don't... Problem is... you can't measure all these stockpiles together. Maybe what I should have done here was a series of catapults launching into one stockpile. Or slings, yeah. Like each one comes into a sling as opposed to each one going into this merged stockpile thing. That might be better. Let's pretend that's better. Move you, move you, move you. For now. Take these out. These, this. Let's do all this out. That out too, these and that. Okay. And then we do Still have 3 slingers. I want 6 slingers then. For speed reasons. What's the problem with you? Uh-oh. We don't have any screws. I can put screws in construction thingy though, can't I? You? So I gotta change it though. Screw that. The game looks intriguing even though you have no clue what you're looking at. Well, consider all these lines, different kinds of belts, with different kinds of logic built into them. I thought you were going to bed, Derpuma. And, oh, that was 7 minutes. That was 5 minutes ago. You probably did. And consider the, ants. Also the belts. These should be put up a little higher, probably. So what I want to do here is have 1 slinger for each loop out of something. iron this time? No, more bolts. Oh yeah, because it only held 60. There's more over. I need to make some of those now. Back you go. We'll get some workers on that then. Let's see, you, that, delete, delete. You come out here, then you go into that. You come out here, and then you go into that. You come out here, and you go into that. Come out here, and you go into that. You come out here, and you go into that, and you come out here, and you go into that. Then all of those go back to here, along with you going back to here. And then I need to set all the targets for all the slingers. You. Clicky. Thank you. There. 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 Anything to harvest. Excellent. Alright, so you guys are linked to that. We need to relink those. Actually, I don't really care about this one. This one, though. To this. Link that. Move this over here just for no good reason. And do I want to have a double stockpile gate here then? Or do I just want to change this? No, because I also want to make sure that they're not exporting too many. Can I move you back a bit? Oh, yeah, I can. If this stockpile over here has greater than 200. We're getting close to. You can access from that now. Oh. Oh, you left because you were dead, probably. Deadhead. Let's see. Now the only question is, what do these ones be connected to? Do they stay connected to this one? Or do they get connected to this one? What do I do smart? Then how do I convince them, for lack of a better word, that they want to be connected to this one first, or whichever one first? Might be a distance thing, or it might not. Hmm. Must be a little guy there. Bubble stays too small. Yep. Oh, I have 400 and something of the good points. I think I can spend those on. Let's see. Colossal stockpile. I need the other ones. I need the other ones. I might need to actually stop the tier 2 inventors. I mean, I can unlock these guys. I could do this, but I don't want to. I might stop the tier 2 inventors for a while. Force them to be tier 1s for a while. Because we're getting actually too many points on the tier 2s right now. I just don't want to do that yet because I feel like I should do this one first. So let's do that. Let's stop pulling in the fancies for a while. By switching this to be Sentry. Oh, the new scanner needs a new type of science point? Really? Oh, I see it. The diamond is different. We have a new Gyne coming. Yay. Still have a problem with too many irons coming in here. What does this take? 15 seconds? Yeah, I see it's orange. Barely. They need a better color contrast on that or something. Although they need a better color contrast on the other thingy too. Actually, wait a minute. Nope, I need to put that back. I need to do this handle this differently. Fancy schmancy, where you go? There. Leave the fancies there. Let one go up in there. But instead, just do a bypass. Carry gate, not carry, go there. That way they get bypassed and just go into the loop. And we'll take that out when it's time to switch things around. Seconds, so I don't want this any faster than 15. Yeah, I know the fancies will be scrapped. I should turn them off, though, maybe? Also, here. Just like that for a while? Like, don't make any more for a while? Although I'll need to be better prepared when the time comes, though. I honestly don't know if these flyers are actually even doing much right now. And they're carrying grubs still to desert, at least, for mining. God, we haven't checked on this at all tonight. Hell broken loose over here? Sort of. We finished mining what we were mining. And I don't have anything else metal mineable nearby yet. You're connected to things. You're connected to other things. I think I have to go all the way over here for this. Yep, I do. Let's see, we've got 3 mining fingers. Okay, let's just take all this out here. Put you all onto this loop here. I'm just going to put a bypass in for them right now. Do this like a madman. Clean up all this shit here. Can I just do like that? No. Why would I be able to do that? That's crazy talk. Alright, good. And then let's come over here and just do a bit of a mining prep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So then they'll come off of here. No, let's do it that way, just in case we have droppage again. Go over to there. And they'll come back off of this. All the way the crap over here. Put it away. I could move all this though, which I probably should do. Yeah, I should actually do that. That way the miners aren't wasting all their time walking. Tweak this a little bit. So you guys will go up here instead and do this. I'll go back that way. It just go there. This will go down here a bit. Straighten that out a little bit there. Here a bit. Here a bit. There a bit. Everywhere a little bit. That's crooked as crap. Try to straighten that out a little bit better. There. Squish these guys in then. Need that much room. And then we need to have this going that way and this coming back from that way. Let them all get over there. Like that. Break this. And rebuild this part. You. This way. And then we do the usual not carry. And old gate. Look at that. Eh? Oh, wrong gate. There we go. Gate is not looping on itself. You're drunk. Thank you. anything yet. Right? How's the, no catapulting. Good. That's staying full. That's good, too. But you over here. We're accumulating just a few. That's fine. And then over here, you got your 30-ish. We've chucked over a few over here. And we've got 182 over here. Seems to be going quite swimmingly. A few pieces of stuff in there, so that's good. This didn't break that path at all, so that was kind of a nice thing. Fortunately, I couldn't build a path through them once they were already there. Chop those stalks at some point when we need plant fiber, as well as the ones that are on the southern edge of the map here. This group right here. Those will all get chopped. Plant fiber. And I think we got all the fruit flowers in here, which is really good. So I think we're gonna leave this here and save the unlocking of the next island until the beginning of the next stream, which will be Saturday. And yep. 20 to 10 to go now. Better to go next time. And what else we got? Well, what did we learn today? Let's see. We learned tier 2 workers and heli drones that we didn't even build. We learned iPod worker ants 4. We didn't actually build. You were sure we were gonna get it? Well, if I wasn't such a slacker, we probably would have. Learned something else too, I think. We did do this glass powder even though we didn't look at it. But it was really a kind of an enhancement stream, making, you know, getting this stuff working a little bit better, and figuring out how to better use the science towers, the Inventor Towers. So let's leave this here, and in the next one we'll take care of more. Let's find ourselves a raid target. How about Catfly? Playing Valheim. Stick around for that raid. That way you can be counted in the raiding party. Gives you some extra channel points. Typical for this game, enhancing all the time. Yeah, it's a factory game. You get channel points, and it helps the channel look a little bit better by having more of a... Oh, I just clicked the add button. Doggone it, Wally. It's fine. Oopsie. Check out the YouTubes for more content. Check out the Discord for more fun, including game night tomorrow night. And otherwise, we will raid out, and we will see you all again next time. Let's see. Thank you for coming, everybody. Graspian, Kalzamar, Batman. Who am I missing here? Let me see. Derpumu, Rogue Bell. That was everybody who chatted tonight. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a good one. Bye for now.